Hey you guys, welcome back to another episode of Reactions Unlimited! I guess I'm your host for today. If any of you remember me, I'm Julian. I'm the vampire from the last video with Marcelito, which is unfortunate because with the amount of ring lights we currently have in our possession, I only got even more sparkly. So, introduce yourself.
I am Angelo, and I'm scared right now. It's evening here in DC, and I'm in front of the Twilight Hidden Star that will become vampire as you request, upon request. So you gotta comment below if you want him to be a vampire. And also, you are also AKA Julian Roberts, man.
Yeah, I didn't realize that I had like a passing resemblance for Julia Roberts, but like now that I think about the scene where she's getting off with the present, the necklace, and then the woo! That's what I aspire to be when I grow up. Yeah. 25 years old, but it's fine. So today, Angelo, what is it that you've been teasing about me for like a day or two now?
Yeah.
That there's drama?
I needed to show you Marcelito Pomoy. You've heard of Marcelito the first time when we did the semifinals. Mm-hmm. What are you eating, by the way?
Always pasta.
Oh wow, is that the usual food of a vampire or no?
Oh yeah, there's like blood in it because I didn't really cook the meat well. But continue.
Yeah, so Marcelito Pomoy, you've heard him on a preview on America's Got Talent with Emily.
Yeah.
The one with the dual voices. Now, he's on the finals already. And
How many people are left?
That I don't know. Because I don't normally watch all of them. I just watched two, which is Marcelito and the other lady from Norway. So
yeah, that's not your fault. Cable's expensive.
Exactly. I have a cable though, but I just don't watch.
Settle flags.
I don't just watch TV. So basically, yes. So Marcelito is from the Philippines, and he's.
Mambo
I already
high.
reacted to this, but I wanted to show it to you, and then I'm gonna talk to you about something. But I wanted you to see how he performed at the America's Got Talent finals.
Okay, can I start it?
Yes, absolutely.
I never got to do this one before.
You are the host, so.
Okay, you guys get ready. 3, 2, I can't wait. Oh, I like that suit color.
You like that?
Yeah.
Marcelito.
Okay.
What is?
No, it's so like right now Marcelito is fantastic. That's a given. But right now, there's something I need to show you.
Which one?
Look at Simon.
Why?
He's starting to look like Skeletor. When did he get this thin?
I don't know.
I'm worried about his health.
Well, he need to go to the beach, right, to get a tan.
Each. Let's go get a white. Okay.
Right.
Oh, Marcelito, that eye contact.
You like the contact.
Why do they love that white girl so much? I'm so much more paler than her. First off, it's not a competition. I want to go back to the duality of Marcelito.
Marcelito.
Yeah, I love when he gets in that husky voice.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. This is so much better than that preview you made me watch. I would hate to go to karaoke with him just because I would feel like, what's the point? Why even try when Marcelito's right there?
Right.
Like, usually I'm like, okay, maybe I can pull off a higher note song than the other people. No.
You cannot.
No, Marcelito will win. Okay, let's go for something lower. No, Marcelito will win again. So it's just like, I'll stay home. You go have fun, Marcelito. Do you agree?
I agree, but I would love to be in a karaoke setup with him because I can request that.
Yeah, because it's
if
free,
I needed to,
then it would be free ear porn. That's
all right.
All right. Preparing myself. I'm enjoying it. I just got so angry that I could never perform that well. Okay, back. Oh my god. He's his own beauty and his own beast. Like, he don't need anybody else. That's ridiculous. Like, get you a man that looks at you these way. These judges look at Marcelito. They're beyond proud. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Your thoughts? Are you just as blown away? You saw
I already
this.
did. That's why I'm just silent. I'm just watching you because
I hope the views know.
if I didn't watch it before, I would be like talking a lot. But I've watched it already. I'm just looking at you of how you react.
Okay.
Look at the judges.
Oh my god. Like,
Yeah.
here I am, off in the world, trying to find someone just to love me. But Marcelito is off, like, he's his own beauty and his own beast. Like, he don't need anybody else. That's ridiculous. Like, get you a man that looks at you these way. These judges look at Marcelito. They're beyond proud. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Your thoughts? Are you just as blown away? You saw
I already
this.
did. That's why I'm just silent. I'm just watching you because
I hope the views know.
if I didn't watch it before, I would be like talking a lot. But I've watched it already. I'm just looking at you of how you react.
Okay.
But it looks like you're liking it. Now, I wanted to tell something. We're gonna hear the judges. After all of the judges' comments, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? But I don't want to tell it now, but take a look first on the judges' comments.
I'll do the thing.
Yeah.
I get to do the thing.
Yes, you're the host.
He's so cute.
Performed in front of us, but it just never gets old. Like when those voices are all coming out, and it's like so many voices inside of your body. It is just incredible over and over and over again. And I can feel it from the reaction from the audience too. I don't know.
No one applauses the voices in my body, but they're literally all in my head, so.
Because you always pick songs that we all know and love, so we can kind of follow and we know what it sounds like, and you do it so well. It's incredible.
Oh, Marcelito, when I first saw you, you blew me away because it was the surprise of it all. Like, we don't expect both voices to come out of one person, and I thought, is this a gimmick? And then the second time I saw you, I enjoyed it just as much, if not more, and I feel the same thing about tonight. You're making the right choices on the right star. Great job tonight.
Great job tonight.
All right.
What do you got? What do you got? Spill the tea.
Spill
that tea, sis.
No, I wouldn't spill it yet. But what can you say about the judges first? Like,
Well, first off, Heidi looks gorgeous. That's a given. But I'm so in love with how Heidi is, like, Marcelito's #1 fanboy. Like, the way she exasperated, like, put her arms out there, like, that's my boy, that's my boy. Like,
right.
she's
Like,
such a fan.
Two hands up a while ago.
Well, I was
right?
gonna put 2 up, but I have my positive. So, but I don't really care for Howie just because he's all right. He's just Howie. He's like a dad. Of course, Dad's gonna say nice things about you. But Heidi's that's great. I'm proud for that. So we still have 2 more judges to hear.
2 more judges. Let's see. Let's see.
Marcelito, the song choice was perfect. But I actually think that you upped your game from the last song we
Who's
had
it?
to sing.
I really want to see him do Little Mermaid.
Simon, you're a very nice, very talented guy, I gotta tell you. You really, really are. And this was even better than the last performance you did. Much better.
Thank you, Skeletor.
If it was my choice, on a night like this, I would have done something less predictable.
Those-
Okay, I'm with her.
okay.
I am her right now.
All right.
Like, rude. That wasn't predictable. Like, if Marcelito can sing it well, why fault him for being able to do that? But it's fine. It's fine. Not fine, but I will see where this takes me. This is our journey.
Would have
Because I watched this already, so you know.
Kind of, I get it, they're popular songs, but I just think on tonight, if he had done something out of his comfort zone, like a shock to everybody, like, oh my god, he's chosen this song, that could have given you another moment. Because I think you've got a massive career in front of you. I really, really do.
Yeah, you do. Skeletor's still mean, but
Yeah, so that's the judges. So basically, you saw there are 3 judges that are saying you did the right choice of song, right? They were pointing out it was Marcelito's choice, and then Simon said if he were to choose, he would have chosen a less predictable one. You see the sequence there? 3 judges liked it, 1 didn't. Okay, so this is the theory. And
spill that tea. Spill it.
they said that it was Simon's theme involved in the selection of the song. So what happens there is that Marcelito has to submit 10 songs. So basically, Marcelito knows the songs,
Right.
and then they will they will choose the song that they would like him to sing.
Okay.
So if Simon is aware about the song selection, why would he say right now that it was less predictable?
Because Simon's a drama queen and he's messy and he's living for this. It's totally like he just wants to, like, I can tell for sure, like, I don't watch cable TV like at all often, but I'm sure they pulled that clip of Simon saying that towards Marcelito, and that was like all over the trailers, because you can't say anything wrong about Marcelito without saying something right, because there's always going to be, for the most part, or literally all part, everything he does is perfect. So I'm sure, like, they just had to generate that content just so there could be the shock value of, oh my god, next week, what? Marcelito, like, he got a bad statement from Skeletor? What's that about? But no, that's just the drama. Simon's a messy queen, Skeletor, rather, and that's my fan theory.
Your theory.
Yeah.
Well, this is my theory. This is just a theory. We're not like concluding anything, right? Because we're not in a position to say what's right and what is wrong. We're just saying what we think about it. But this is my theory. I feel like all the judges know what's going on. What I mean about that is, if you are inside AJT, if you're a judge, wouldn't you know how this AJT works? It's impossible for you not to know the kind of selection. They might not know the exact song, but they would know exactly who's choosing it. So if they know who's choosing it, because you know the process. For example, you just don't know the song that will be sang because you're not involved in the music team, right? If I'm one of the judge, at least I know how does it work. For example, if I know that AGT is the one selecting the song and not the singer, then why would I point out that you, Marcelito, has chosen the right song? Isn't it? Because 3 of them said you, Marcelito, did a right choice. They pointed out it was Marcelito who chose the song, when in fact, actually, Marcelito had a blog saying that they chose a song that is not suited for the final round. He himself did the blog, and I reacted to that, and he was saying, I could have chosen, if I were to choose, he said, he would have chosen a different one. So the theory, before, when I was reacting on this one first, I was confused because it was Marcelito who said that he doesn't choose the song. It is the AGT. So then when I read all of your comments, guys, thank you so much. You're so very helpful. What they said is that, well, it wasn't Marcelito who chose the song. So in my case, it's not only Simon who knows the process. It's all of the judges. So why would
they're blaming him for something that he has almost
or
no
like
say
commending
in?
him for choosing the right song, because the 3 judges said you chose the right song. But why would they say you? They should have just say the choice selection was right. Why are they pointing it to Marcelito when in fact they, most likely, if you're a judge, you know how it.
Yeah, and it seems, if that's true, that Marcelito was given an assignment.
Right.
And he got an A, he got an A, he got an A, and then he got a B plus. And it's just like the teacher's comment was, I just don't get why you picked it, when the teacher was the one who assigned it.
Exactly.
Which is
or at least he knows
stupid.
the process. To me, the 3 judges probably don't know what the song will be.
Right.
That's what my theory is. They probably don't know it's going to be the Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
But in my case, it makes sense that they know it wasn't Marcelito who's choosing the song. Because if you're inside AGT, it's very obvious that you know how AGT works. So if you know how does AGT works, you know that it wasn't Marcelito who's choosing the song. So even if you like Marcelito and saying, but don't point out that it was his choice. All of the 4 judges were saying it was his choice, the song. That's why I said it's not only Simon. I think all of those 3 judges should have known that it wasn't Marcelito that chose the song. And the reason why we're pointing out the song selection is because we all know Marcelito can sing much more difficult songs that are more of competitive side.
Yeah, that take the skill and will show the years of practice.
Right, and it's because it's the finale. So when you haven't heard the first song was much more. I think that the first song he sang during the preliminary round is actually for me, it's more of a finale song. So when you get to the point where you're getting to the finals, you should tap the first, the second, so that you can get the votes, right? You gotta show the hardest on the finale. So most of the people, based on the comments I've read, he could have sang a better song.
I agree that Beauty and the Beast song is like a little safe. He did it phenomenally.
Yeah.
Was this the last song of his in the competition? Like, good, like no more songs?
This is the last. Yeah. This is the finale.
Oh, I would have, if that being the case, I would have done something like just a little more like
Right.
power, a little bit more showing his ability to belt, because we did get that one part where he belted his heart out. But yeah, I would have preferred something a little more that's like a showcase material.
Right.
I mean, it was, Beauty and the Beast is kind of like a beautiful goodbye, but it's a competition, so I can see how some people might have thought like, just like put in like something a little more to show what you've been training for
on the finale, because
Yeah.
this is the last. This is the last chance that he's gonna show his ability. But again, these are rumors, and some of them are true, some of them are not. We don't know. We're just pointing out our opinions because we are in a free society. We can tell whatever our opinions are, but we're not verifying that whatever we said is correct. It's just our own theory. But that is what we've heard on the news and over social media. All reactors that are doing now are saying justice for Marcelito, because
if he didn't get to pick, then
exactly,
yeah.
It appears that they were pointing out
he didn't get a fair shot at fighting for that crown.
Right. And to me, they should just not have mentioned it was your choice. They should just have mentioned the song selection by AGT. They should have mentioned that. They should be truthful of who really chose the song and not point it out to Marcelito, because then people are gonna think, those that doesn't know the truth, people are gonna think, oh, Marcelito chose a really bad song, right?
Well, scandal aside, I still think he did a beautiful job.
Yes.
And I'm so proud of him. And like at the end, that was my first time seeing him like not singing, because thanks to like I got to see him, like just his face rested and like him smiling and taking in the comments, like just watching him process what the judges were saying to him. Like he just looks like a nice guy too. He's got a nice smile. He's got a good style. So I like Marcelito. He's
Right.
nice.
He's nice and very
A+.
All right. Well, what I can show you later, we're gonna go back to this because I'm gonna put a clip also of the scandal itself.
Oh.
There's one more. That's not just that. Well, but it's a short clip, so we'll be back. But stay tuned with us. We'll be back.